Begin with two finished edges. In this example, both edges have been serged. You'll want to make sure that there's about 3/4 of an inch from the end of the zipper to the top of the garment. Line up the zipper against the finished edge and use a pin to mark directly above the metal zipper clamp. Next, sew a basic seam at 5/8 of an inch up to that point and don't forget to backstitch. Open the garment and press the seam allowance on the left at a full 5/8 of an inch. Use a measuring tape or seam gauge for accuracy. On the opposite side, press the seam allowance under at a 1/2 inch. This will eventually enable the left side of the garment to overlap the right at 1/8 of an inch, which will cover the zipper and stitching. This is exactly what the end result should look like after pressing. Insert your zipper foot into the machine. Unlike a regular foot, a zipper foot has one toe with a cutout on either side. Make sure you also move your needle over so that it doesn't hit the zipper foot as soon as you begin to sew. Slide the zipper into place face up under the 1/2 inch seam allowance. Make sure that the zipper is exactly matched at the top and then pin in place. Make sure to continue to pin below the opening all the way to the tail end of the zipper. Beginning at the bottom, edge stitch the fabric to the zipper as close as you can to the edge of the zipper without falling off of the fabric. To make sure the opposite side of your zipper will be in the right place, match the top edges, then overlap the left side of the garment onto the right side at exactly 1/8 of an inch. Begin to pin the other half of the zipper to the fabric. Pin the lap on the left side of the zipper teeth so that you're able to open and close the zipper while sewing. Be careful that the left side of the garment overlaps the right side by exactly 1/8 of an inch. Carefully anchor a needle at the top of the metal clamp on the zipper. This is the exact point where you will pivot and stitch across the zipper tape. Check the back side of the garment to make sure the zipper tape and seam allowance are proportionate all the way down. Make adjustments if necessary. Open up the zipper. Remember you've moved your needle over, so it's necessary to measure where 3/8 of an inch is on the thread guide. Back stitching at the top, sew at 3/8 of an inch to about an inch above the zipper hole.
Wake up where the clouds are far behind me.
When you get to the top of the zipper pull, anchor the needle, lift the zipper foot, and close the zipper. Place a piece of tape that has been trimmed to 3/8 of an inch against the fold of the garment and use that as a guide to continue stitching where you've marked the top of the zipper clamp. When you reach the top of the zipper clamp, anchor your needle, lift the zipper foot, and pivot. Make sure your fabric is entirely straight before stitching across the zipper. Using the hand wheel can help ensure that the needle does not break. Sew only to the edge of the lap and do not backstitch. Leave tails as you pull the garment out of the sewing machine and tie a knot to anchor the stitch at the back. The final step is to examine your zipper for accuracy and fix any trouble spots.